So, well, yes. I read a book that I just shared from my Huawei Nova 13 uh, Pro, I guess. I'm not really sure. It's not lit, that's what I know. Probably Pro, not Plus. Yes. Huawei Nova 13 Pro. It's well your for daily use. Well, in my opinion, not so casual. Well, uh, design that I can say. I'm making this well recording due to the fact that I thoroughly enjoyed reading because well my eyesight is well slightly less developed or developed in different way in my opinion compared to I know regular well, people I tend to like see. And then well it's not light sensitivity, it's preference. Well yeah uh, well during time I developed a certain like mechanism I guess for this well uh, light fracturing. However, well it's not biologic I think. Nowadays I'm very compared to past I'm very uh, well developed. Nowadays my eyes can easily rest in proper light. That's all I can say. Well, why is this recording being made? Back in the day there was this well ebook reader. It's thoroughly professionalized, I think. Well, if you're reading like 600 to 700 pages a day for like 4 to 5 days a week, and then well up to I mean and then well this is your job is to read. Well, you supposed to buy this ebook reader. I wanted one, however well I also wanted to buy Nintendo gaming console such as well so I couldn't purchase either. Well, yeah. Thing is, well, I saw that Huawei I think is developing its own Android version. So while you have sometimes compatibility issues, you may not be able to use certain applications, or you might need to go with some workaround. I think it's geolocation based. So, for instance, your application is being developed in certain continent, and then while your device manufacturer is based on other continent, and then while you're using both of these services combined in totally different continent, and then well your payment provider it's like one that is vouch for you, like this movie can be watched by my consumer, or like person I vouch for is an entirely different continent, and then well you cannot like I don't know, it's too much. And then well some application might have this compatibility problem. However well in my opinion it's worth it. It comes with plus packaging package. Yes, so you might need to well consider things. However yeah so which means that also I'd like to say that there are alternative such as well um, Android developer brand that are supposedly or totally not related with well like your uh, generic Chinese like supposed Chinese brand. So well you can go for those as well. It's well basic Android. However device manufacturer may choose to develop its own well interface that is for your end user. That's why, yes. However, I was very pleased with. Well, I didn't need this ebook reader purchase. I think nowadays they're cheaper compared to their debut 10 to 15 years ago. Well, are they necessary? Probably yes. However, well, if you're like me, you're like this casual reader. Like it's like your main job is to like watch videos, like, and then well read books, and then well, like, it's reading book is not your main job or like main field of or area of work. Then well, you should not bother with ebook reader. Um, However, yes, what I liked was that, well, my eyes were thoroughly rested while reading, and I didn't need to adjust brightness at all. Well, except few cases I wanted to like, uh, yeah. When I focused too much for a long period, like more than like 2 to 3 hours or 4 hours, I guess I needed to like I just wanted to like slightly differentiate like brightness because well I just want something to like do. Yeah. Yeah. So what you're seeing is well I put a brightness setting on auto. Well, it just adjust brightness according to your surrounding. Um, yeah. Also, there is this option, well, which I don't use, ebook mode. Grays out screen, and then, well, it's actually, I think, worse because what I'm seeing is this yellow hue on brightness, which is, I think, harmful to, well, my type of eye. Because, well, grayed out also, uh, it's not really healthy. Now, switch to normal mode. It's, well, brightness setting is on auto. Yes. Well, I'd like to congratulate, well, my phone, not my phone manufacturer, for developing this ease of use tool that is automatic brightness adjustment tool that is built in for book reading. And then well PDF reading on your phone is no longer a dream or like this well archaic well ideal or whatever. It's real. So yeah.